Time to beat ass and take names. Let's go. Is that you? Rudolph. You got the bench mob. I need a fucking PS3 controller, man. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Damn. PG-13, what it do, homie? I would appreciate if you guys went to the link in the stream that I dropped and go say what up to my buddy Mims that just went on live right now. There's gotta be you. I appreciate that, guys. He's playing the new Star Wars right now. Solar Power. Go and hit him up. PG-13. Go and hit him up with a text message, guys. I would appreciate that. Is that you? Thank you, guys. That is awesome. I appreciate that.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony, and it's Aldridge in at the four-man position. And for Cleveland, they've got Hill. Amon Shumpert is out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Korver in at the small forward.
That's what we're talking about. Derek Williams, Kevin Love.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Derek Williams.
That's right. And don't forget about his great outlet pass. It's a lost art in this day and age, but I love the way he gets breaks started by getting the ball out ahead of the pack.
And it's another road game for the Spurs. You know, fellas, you don't see a lot of the bright spots in the record, just the one win facing a lot of challenges.
You know, this team is one that has tremendous talent. I mean, you look at the roster, and you expect them to be pretty good. They just have been a little disjointed here early in the season. But they're very capable of getting it going and having a strong year.
I think so too, Clark, but they better not wait a whole lot longer. They don't want to dig too big a hole for themselves.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
He knows this won't be an easy game, especially defensively. And he talked about how difficult it is to contain shooting guard Manu Ginobili. He told me Ginobili is one of those right-brain scorers. He just sees the game just slightly differently. An angle to get by his man or an opportunity to draw contact. And of course, he can really do it all. Drive, shoot, and pass. Kevin, Ginobili, without a doubt, one of the more well-rounded and competitive players in the entire league.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Probably their poorest defensive effort. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
The three from Hill. San Antonio with the rebound. This their first chance this season. The Cavaliers.
Thanks, guys, for sharing
they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Leonard with the ball. Now Smith defending. Murray the pass to Aldridge. He dishes it to Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Aldridge. Right block shot. Rebounded by Korver.
What the fuck was that?
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Heat.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, their seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to
That
pot.
Jedi game was cool, bro.
And San Antonio calls
Make sure
the
you go
first
to the
time
link
out of
that
the
I
game.
dropped in the chat and go say it up. Go say it up. I get a member, bro. Newest member. He's trying to grow his channel just like you guys.
And let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee.
Damn. Fall in order to be exact. Is that you?
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Man. Too short with him. Yo, Pete, what are you doing tonight, bro? Bring in the heavy hitters. It's gotta be you. Thank you guys for hanging out. And go to the link that I've dropped in the chat and go and say what up. Big members of the day. Just chilling out. Is that you?
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for San Antonio.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in there, right?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the three. And Hill with the block. And he's able to get it back. Gate kicks to Green. From past the arc. They get the rebound.
Yeah.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
What the fuck?
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
So crazy.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here's Hill for three. Good, and the assist goes to James.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Aldridge, he's guarded by Love. Back to Parker. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time.
It's gotta be.
That is his first foul of the game.
Just a beat. We're chilling.
Yeah, clear.
You guys want to see my t-shirt real quick? Custom Chaos t-shirt? It's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. Is that you? Is that you? Is that you?
He had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt,
quiet, nice shot.
err on the side of
go.
giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And here's Smith. Manu Ginobili getting his three to go. Outside Korver. Smith outside. Back to Korver. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's James missing. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And that one's good by
get in
Gay.
there, Rudolph.
Very true. And
There you
what
go,
I noticed
Gay.
with
Get
him
in
is
there.
his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Hill kicks to Smith. There's the pass to Korver. Hill back to Korver. Leads him in there. And it's Smith penetrating.
And guys, right now, the defense mental.
This guy, man, he's out of control. Thank you guys for being
not there.
This is one of the shirts that I'm going to have.
Yeah,
for
Jay,
sale.
you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think?
On the
Close to the hoop
merch.
for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And here's Love from the arc. Green with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far.
Spam the chat with
and
Rudolph.
Finished off
Rudolph.
by Gabe.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Compared teammates with a terrific feel for each
Hey,
other
Solar
out on the
Power,
floor.
I was at work,
And guys,
bro.
anytime
And I
it's
was just
real
stopping by to
tight,
say
you're
what
looking
up.
for something
I
that
appreciate
could be
you always
potentially
hanging
a
out,
momentum
man.
builder, and that's exactly
It's
what that
gotta be
play
you.
looks to be.
Timeout
Rudolph.
is called first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yo, he looks like an NBA. Yo, he looks like. Yeah, what does he look like? Yo, he looks like someone famous. Yeah, who the fuck is it? It's, God bless you, baby. I can't fucking think of it. Who does he look like? Yeah, he looks like someone.
Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league? These are this season's steals leaders. At small
Who the
forward,
fuck is
Amon
it?
Shumpert
Like
fourth.
Patrick
And this
Patterson.
is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense
Patrick
as they
Patterson
can with
of
their
the
offense. They
Clippers.
know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It would be nice to find a steals chart to see where they're getting all their pilfers from. These are small
like Patrick
forwards, though,
Patterson,
who
I
play
swear to
94
God.
feet of defense.
That
The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Rudolph.
The Cavaliers trail by
Man,
5.
Patrick Patterson.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Parker. Love kicks to Smith. Back to Love.
I know
And
what
there's
he's
the
gonna
foul.
do.
It's on Dwayne Dedman.
Yo, Ninja Off
That's
Duty.
his
What's
first
up,
foul.
man? Long time no see. How you doing today, brother?
There's
Is
48
that
seconds
you on
left
the
here in the
Sunday
opening quarter.
shoutouts, bro? It's you
James
going on
kicks
the
the
Sunday
lob.
shoutouts.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and
Yo,
intensity.
he clearly pushed them off. Look what happened to him. Look. That malicious attack. Look. The fuck, man?
At the start.
Exactly.
Should
Nothing
have
easy.
checked it
They're
for
making
that.
them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Leonard attacking. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He does
Ninja
deep
Off
into
Duty.
his
What
bag.
a
I
dude.
tell
What a
that.
dude,
I hope
brother.
he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one
Patrick
again.
Patterson. That's who it looks like.
San Antonio calls timeout.
That should have been a loose ball foul, even though it was off the ball. That should have been a loose ball, man. I'll take that, though. That's all right. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. We're chilling in the cut. Like straight G's.
San Antonio making a switch here. Berton is checked in.
Uncle Berton.
Spurs leading by 3.
Johnny Berton. Simon Berton.
17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gay passes to Bertens. Back to Gay. Goes up high for the
Every
two-handed
time
dunk.
Gay gets in the
Taking it
paint,
to the
it
rack
dunks.
with power right
Spam the
there.
chat
And
with
hammering
Rudolph.
down with the
Rudolph.
two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs. They leap. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And take a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
On the court for San Antonio.
It's Gay with the jam.
Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and
get
your
8
2.
points. Let's go.
Then there's Ginobili. And it's Gay in at the 5.
Rudolph.
Now here's
Gay.
Nance. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami. Hood dishes to Green. Tipped away. Hope they get it back. Now Thompson inside. Green kicks to Hood. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. And
Crazy
that's
TV.
why they're
How you
ahead.
doing, fam?
And just a nice bucket
You
there
gotta get the blue wrench
to really
on
just
me.
sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions
gotta
like
go to
that,
Sunday
and
shout-outs.
they'll do more than
This Sunday
sustain
at
the lead,
6 o'clock,
Greg. I think
right?
they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
And the shot is good.
Love the
man,
assist.
what
I
is
mean, he
that?
knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to
See, I
create that
miss
opportunity.
all you guys that I don't
San
talk to that
Antonio
much,
calls
or I don't
timeout.
get to talk to that much. Big love too, bro. Is that you? Is that you? Thank you guys for coming through and smashing that like. If you haven't already, go into the link in the chat. Go and check out my boy Mims. He's over there chilling, playing the new Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Go drop him a like and a support. It's gotta be, man. I miss all you guys, and I'm so grateful to have everyone as friends. And to support.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
A moment now to see the numbers for Love. 5th in rebounding,
Sunday
15th
shout-outs,
in
man.
free
You're
throw
going
percentage. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The drive by Gabe. Cannot hit. Good D by Love.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
I'll take that.
Back to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. It's
Where's the
stolen by
foul?
Hill. An even 3-on-3 break. On the wing, Corver. Outside Hill. Love.
Oh, that's a huge block by Rudolph.
And here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Pass to Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Charlie, what's up, bro?
You'll find him
Thank you guys for
lurking
hitting that
on
like
those
and coming
corners.
through.
Always
I
a high
appreciate
percentage
you all
shot among
supporting each other
three-pointers,
up as
and
well.
especially for him.
It's gotta be
And
you.
here's Hill for 3. Outside for Corver. 3-pointer. And that one's good.
Is that you? Charlie, is that you?
Guys was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Parker passes to Berton. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It's
They're
Uncle
hovering
Bear
around
from Johnny
50%
Bear
of the
from
game
Simon
in
Bear.
three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've
that
really
just happened
elevated
because
here in
of
the
YouTube,
second
bro.
quarter.
On the wing, Corver.
That's
Back
a
to
YouTube
James.
after a fish.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the rejection by James. That's tipped. Corver with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
Ah, man. Yo, try to refresh the stream.
And the
Open it and
Cavaliers
close it
call
up.
time here.
Just trying to get a break in the
That's how it
action
is
to clear
sometimes.
some heads here. I mean, they've
Looks
gone
good
ice
on
cold, and
a
not
cell
a
phone
bad
or a
idea to
computer.
give them a
You
little
gotta
quick
review.
breather.
Yeah, they needed the
It's
time
gotta
out here.
be good.
Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Number 1, Amon Shumpert.
Well, you hear the term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. But when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
Absolutely. I mean, they want him touching the ball every time down, making sure the offense flows through him. How you doing
today, brother?
He's going to make decisions that are good for his team out there, and those assist numbers prove that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Is that you? Hey, I want you guys to go to the link that I dropped in the chat and go say what up to my friend Mims. He's playing the new Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order live right now. Go hit him up. Tell him that I sent you. It's gotta be you. Get out of my chat. Nah, I'm just kidding. Go hit him up. Grow that networking chain and support, man.
Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Lakers and check it out.
Go to the link in the chat that I just dropped and go say what up to my boy Mims. Tell him that I sent you. He's playing the new Jedi Fallen Order. He needs some support. He'll hit you up. That's big love. He's got on right now.
Clarkson, he's checked in for
Frank Thomas, man. It's easy. Just send a text. Just send a text.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
What the fuck is that?
And it's 7 points for Amon Shumpert.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal
Good job, though.
James Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's James. He has 7. Back to Love. Smith on the wing. He feeds it to Clarkson. Kicks it to Smith. Pass to Clarkson. There's the dish to James. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson. Smith for 3. But they recover it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passes.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hood's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Parker with the steal. Gay dishes to Green. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Derek Williams, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Amon Shumpert.
Derek Williams.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Passes to Bertens. Lots of room. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Tell you what, it can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
And Nance kicks to Clarkson. They kick it out to Green. Over Gay. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Ill-advised shot there, Mark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Green passes to Bertens. Green, he's covered by Thompson. From the arc. And it's Leonard missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, and so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Yeah, and the Spurs making a change here. Gasol's checked in.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not
Oh,
settle.
you guys on rebound.
Ginobili dishes to Anderson. Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Gasol. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Nice
Gasol's
shot.
got his first basket of the night.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Nance kicks to Hood. Stolen by Ginobili. In transition, here come the Spurs. Gasol. Calderon pulls it in.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Gasol. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
What
Stolen
the
by
fuck
Calderon.
was that, Johnny?
And so we conclude the first half. Spurs lead by
Yo,
13.
don't apologize, man.
And
I
we'll
just
be back
appreciate
right after halftime to get
that
the
you're
third.
here and we're able to say what up to each other.
And we welcome you back to more
Let's get
NBA
this
action.
done.
Players looking hydrated and
pop
plenty of
peas.
Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. It's been one outstanding game from Manu Ginobili.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that
Spin
many
the
points
chat
in the
with
first half, he
Rudolph.
follows
Let's
it
go.
up with an even better
Rudolph.
second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Thank you.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson is out there with him. Then it's Derek Williams. Then there's Amon Shumpert. And it's Korver in at the small forward position. The feed now to...
See that
Tell
dunk?
you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
Rudolph.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. James, the pass to Smith. Back to James. It's Hill on the wing. Smith, he's covered by Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Korver, no luck.
Nice rebound. Nice
That'll
board.
increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
They get it back.
Nice try, Rudy.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Wow, a good look. Ginobili grabs the board. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray kicks to Green.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Offensive rebound. Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul.
That's hustle.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Rudolph.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you
Thank
know what?
you.
A magnificent move to the
Keep
rim.
trying
I
Come
tell
back.
you what, guys, I don't care
Come back,
what the
King.
score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Is that you? We gotta put them on our feature list as well. And get all notifications from them.
take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently.
Is that you?
5th in field goal percentage, 6th in fewest turnovers per game, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And they've obviously been one of the elite shooting teams
in
the league, taking a very disciplined approach offensively.
What was out of line? Was it? Let's see. I bet it was. Yeah, it's definitely.
And they have the field goal percentage to prove it.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside.
Game is rigged like
he
that.
wants
Sometimes
to make that a
they
point
have
of
you, and
emphasis.
sometimes
I would
they don't.
certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Joel Anthony.
Joel Anthony.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Parker. And there's the foul.
What are you
it's
doing?
on Wayne Dedmon. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Wayne Dedmon is Tony Parker. Why do they call him that? He was married to Evil Gloria from Desperate Housewives. You know who that is?
James dishes to Smith. He passes to Hill. For 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 6 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
The drive by James. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Aldridge was hot.
James has got 14 points for the game.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll?
Stuck.
Nice.
San Antonio leading by 9. Aldridge, the pass to Parker. Aldridge with a screen on Hill. Parker kicks to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Korver's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for James. He has 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Parker's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Clarkson kicks to Nance. Jarrett Williams checked in for Iman Shumpert. Here is Nance. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Love. Aldridge is covering. Dishes it to Clarkson. Lock at 6. Rebound San Antonio. Gaze got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's good. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
And Nance kicks to Green. Calderon for 3. And it's Gay with the rebound. Spurs leading by 9. He lobs it up. Cleveland takes possession. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards.
Oh my! From the 3-point line.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Russell
The
Westbrook.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. For Cleveland, they've gone even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. It's stolen by Green.
He missed the jam.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And here's Leonard from 3. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. James dishes to Smith. James. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 11 in the second half.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Spurs
lead
by 10.
Corner pocket. Let's go.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Into Smith. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
He whistles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Kevin Lopes there.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle for the Spurs?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Now that finishes your work right there.
Powerful two-hand. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
For Cleveland, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And he makes the first.
These controllers are such. Is that you? Let's do it.
No good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 8. The drive by Green deflects the pass. It's stolen by Amon Shumpert. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith with it. Now Green defending. Here's James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
That was a one-handed one.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's the biggest guy out there.
And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs.
It's not going to happen in this game.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And San Antonio has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the court right now for the Spurs. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Aldridge in a power forward.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Tony Parker has been a 3-point specialist.
Hood, the pass to Calderon. He kicks to Hood. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. 9 points for Derek Favors.
The success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
That's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will return possession. Jarrett Williams, he checked in for Cleveland.
Good hustle.
A 3 off the inbound. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. San Antonio making a switch here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Shante came in last game.
Feeds it to Clarkson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted. Shoot one more at the free throw line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
One shot. You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And the Spurs making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And that one's good.
Nice shot.
And that's now 6 points for TJ
Nice
Warren.
shot, Johnny.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the
Johnny
3.
with the 3. Johnny on the spot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
It looks like Patrick Patterson.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Siri.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Gasol kicks to Ginobili. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Back to Love. Cleveland moving it around. James dishes to Hill. Back to James. And there's the pass to Smith. They get it again. Kicks to Hill.
Nice steal, Johnny.
In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Yeah!
Wasted no time
Another
on that
three
one.
from Johnny.
And now an 8-point Spurs
Uncle
lead.
Fairton, Johnny
I think
Fairton,
they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Gasol passes to Leonard. Fires the three. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smith. Misses in close.
Nice
And Willie
rebound,
Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Bertens. Shot from 16.
Yeah,
Hits
nice
the jump shot.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes
Johnny
to scoring
from
the
back up
basketball
by
for
10.
him tonight.
Just
A real
down by
nice
3.
lift
Back
for
up
their
to
offense.
10.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
How you doing over there? Are you having an outstanding day? Look at the turtle. It's Paul George. Pat Bev. Look at all them guys right there. I know everyone. I know everyone. I'm gonna come to your house. Come and knock on your door. Where's Danny? Can't defend against the big line, so we're going to keep it in close that with this. This game is full of shit. LeBron couldn't get a wide open.
San Antonio making a switch here.
No one on the Spurs. Wait, but no one on the Spurs. Well, all of a sudden, I don't get it. Johnny, that's it.
And the Cavaliers with possession here.
I know the shot.
It's a 10-point game. James with it. Now Green defending. James kicks to Hill. Korver. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
I know what I did was. Like, make the fucking shot.
San Antonio with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. He dishes it to Aldridge. Fades. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
James dishes to Hill. Back to James. Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Pass to Murray. He feeds it to Aldridge. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Korver passes to Hill. With the lead pass, James. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. James has got 21 in the game.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Love, wide open. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Wow, he was just wide open.
What the fuck is that?
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
San Antonio calls timeout. They lead by 6. A minute 42 left in the fourth one. A different look now for San Antonio. Ginobili's checked in, and Dwayne Dedman subbed in for Joel Anthony. And they double up James. And on the wing, the dish to Love. And he slams it one-handed.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Parker outside, passes it to Bertens. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Aldridge kicks to Ginobili. He passes it to Bertens.
I was kind of hoping for this.
To Ginobili. Bertens. Parker dishes to Green. Takes the three. That is good.
That hurts.
11 points for Parker.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half.
Girl?
He's jumped center stage now.
Long time no see.
Aldridge against Corver.
Splash.
Got that one up quick.
I'm
And
always
now
trying
it's
to
a
pick you up to
9-point
play some
Spurs
Grand
lead.
Theft Auto.
This is a fantastic
About this
performance in
weekend,
this half.
all of us
He didn't
hang
play
out
as
with
well
some
in the
other
first,
people, get
but
down
you
with
know,
the car
you just
show.
know with this guy,
Are
he's
you gonna
always
get
ready
down
to
with
turn
the
it
get
around.
downs?
The drive by Green. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, I thought he was going to say it's Green.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing up
Holy
here. I mean,
shit.
they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
He went
And the fans already heading
full
for the
sideways.
exits, clearly not pleased
Cocked
with the way things
full
turned out
cock,
today.
bitch
Well,
foot.
Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building.
I'm
and
sorry you're
acted
not
like
feeling
it
well.
was their
Thanks for
home
hitting that
turf.
like button.
I mean,
I
they were the
appreciate
ones
you so
calling
much,
the
guys.
shots and controlling everything.
This game is over. His head cocked sideways, like what?
Free throw good. Amon Shumpert. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Kyle Korver is as useful as a rain
And
ponce
that's
on the
good as both of
desert.
his shots. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
The Taliban Rocky is his
Cavaliers making a switch here. Green's checked
you gotta
in.
kill it instantly.
The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Parker passes to Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by
Aldridge
Parker.
is killing them all game.
And the Spurs lead by 13.
And that's the dagger right there, really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never
That's
backed
off
off,
his
even
ball
with the
sack.
big lead. I love to see teams
He
do
ain't
that.
all that.
23 seconds on the shot. 3 from the inbound. This is
That
there.
would have hurt.
And so
That
is San
would've really
Antonio
stung.
easily taking this one.
Good game.
A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time.
Hey,
Don't
Alice,
give them any chance
where you
to
at,
lift
girl?
the team up.
What are you
at
doing
the finish.
tonight?
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris
Down
Burke.
for another one?
This
What
is
you doing?
Kevin
You
Harlan
playing
saying
some,
thanks for watching. Right now, let's
NBA,
take a look at the
Call of
Jordan
Duty?
Player of the Game.
And Johnny in this game. Johnny on the spot with the clutch jumper. That's a 2-game win streak. Johnny on the spot. Alright. It's going to be a quick one. It's got to be you. We're going to be back real soon. Appreciate you guys being here. We need to get Chaos 2K. 2K. We need 350 supporters, guys. It's got to be you. We'll see you soon. But for now, is that you?